If you're going through a divorce and a high conflict divorce, particularly if you're dealing with a spouse who has narcissistic personality disorder or borderline personality disorder, it is going to be very emotionally draining on you. You're not a perfect person. You're not going to respond perfectly. And it's very important for your mental health that you get the mental health that you need for that. We try to help our clients at the Bayley Law Firm deal with the emotional stress that comes with a divorce like this, but we're not therapists. You need to have a therapist. There's no shame in seeing a therapist to help get you through this part of the process. You should be mindful of what you tell a therapist is discoverable in court, meaning the other side could hear that. But a lot of times, if you advise the therapist ahead of time that you're going through the divorce and that it's a possibility about their notes being subpoenaed, they often will be very careful as to how they take their notes. But your mental health is very important. How you behave in this case is of critical importance. Your mental health is what's going to help drive you in behaving the correct way so you get the best result that you can get. And the only way that you're going to get that is if you pay appropriate attention to your mental health. So whether you need to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I encourage anybody going through a really stressful situation to do that. So a lot of times people ask, should we fight all the way or should we try to just work out a compromise? If I can get 95% of what I want versus gambling for that extra 5%, I am always of the belief it's better to get a guaranteed 95% of what you want versus that chance to get a little bit more in court from the judge. Because I've seen too many times in court where judges don't do what they're expected to do.